party. Give me a minute. I'm having some technical difficulties. I'm wondering if it has to do with that darn party across the street or if it's just the internet being kind of shitty. Yeah, no, the problem I'm having is this happened yesterday as well in the middle of stream. Um and it's an internet issue, and this has been happening for like 3 days where it just like kicks us off but doesn't actually kick us off, and does like comes back really fast, all that fun stuff, but not sure cuz like the provider isn't saying there is an outage at all. So I'm not sure if there's just more. Why is the model also? Um, so in all honesty, I'm not 100% sure what's happening exactly. Um, I thought Gummy reset the router yesterday, and so apparently that's not the issue. Um, oops, no, it's not. But, oh, eh. Fair enough. So, oh no, poor baby. Poor baby. Oh no. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I understand where he's coming from, but that's because every time you have packed a suitcase, you've left. So like that's what he understands. But poor baby. But don't be mean to mom. Don't be mean to mom. Okay. Okay. I really don't like it when the internet does, because it makes my stream in 2 parts and no longer 1 part. The heck? Okay. That does not help me look anything more. It makes me look like the Asians. authority. Yeah, no. He definitely reset that yesterday, so he might have to either reset it again tonight or... I feel like this is more like there's too many people either in this area on right now, or my provider is just shitty. The providers might just be being shitty. When is that one supposed to come? There's supposed to be another provider coming. It's supposed to be better. Maybe this wouldn't happen. I digress. It's all good. But, like, frustrating. Get your act together, provider. Wilfred mentioned obtaining a power to bring down the Empire. Hi, Darkwing. Welcome in. It's been kicking me off between the last 3 days randomly, and we have reset the router, and the provider is not telling us if there are being outages right now. So I don't feel like that's the case right now. I'll be honest. Wilfred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundobald. Bertlinia? Gods preserve, what happened? I don't understand what that means. I'm sorry. That goes under the I don't understand speak. I'm sorry. That's fair. That's fair. I feel pretty strongly about our current provider that it's also trash and garbage, but unfortunately it is currently the best in the area. But I have never encountered Comcast as a provider. I've never been privy to it. I've never had anybody who's used it that I know of. I've only heard that it's pretty shitty, so I'm sorry that that's what you're dealing with. It just seems like everybody's dealing with some shitty internet right now. Oh. Was it okay back then? Or is it okay then? Or... I was foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout, and they... The whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling to hope. Oh, the implications here. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? That's fair. It might work differently over there than it does over here. Granted, we have mountains that might be contributing to some of the interweb problems as a general rule of thumb. I can't wait until the other provider, we are able to utilize the new provider. I am itching and chomping at the bit for the new provider, and these last 3 days have really, really made that clear to me. Unfortunately. But but it is what it is, and I gotta work with what I got. So, do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer to their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Liana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. Probably. Where are the young ones? They're somewhere. Oh, there's one. Hi. I forgot how Heidi. Because I haven't needed to? I feel like if I go any farther with those, I'm already so I'm so high leveled at the moment. I'll eventually get back to them, but like, I'm so high leveled as it is, and I have all the current forms. I was gonna go to the class quests at some point. I was gonna go there some point. Job crystals? That's fair. That's fair! Getting to the next one. But the story! I wanted to get through Realm Reborn! What those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable. And to think they looked down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Yes, I'm aware they are story. But do you see how high my level is to the class, to the story quest I am currently on? I will be so far leveled. Excuse me. Clock thing. I'm already so high leveled that I'm... just feels weird. And yourself. It just feels weird, okay? I just haven't gotten back there to do it. I'll be honest. It partially comes down to the fact that I just haven't gotten there to do them. Suffer the humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Oh, okay, I already read that. What unicorn? There was no unicorn for this class. I have leveled this class all the way to 80 on my main, or 90? It was 90. All the way to 90, there was no unicorn. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about all the, I think you have to level all the healing classes specifically? What am I missing? Yeah, I did level the scholar side. I just hadn't done the class quests. I hadn't finished the class quests for the scholar side yet. It's leveled, though. They level together. And anyway, I probably am more likely to get that on that unicorn on my main than anything else. So... if this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundobald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? I will get there. As soon as I get back into Ul'dah, that's where the next one is at, I will get there. O mighty Ralgr, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Stinker. Little stinker. Oh yeah, I was gonna add the glamour here. These kids are about to go do something stupid. No, not go that way. We go this way. Kiddos. Oh, I think you're in the other side. Let's see. There, Gundobald. Gone, the whole lot of them? Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it that they mean to do? What is this? A hunting knife and a map of Zanrak? Wait, you said Winifred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unblooded, all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Almajah are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may find them before it's too late. Get them all. I like how you decided it was the floating lotus of serenity while we are off to do battle. Don't let me just jump off there. Wow, okay. Guess we gotta go there. There it is, okay. Ew, kids, you're not very smart. Come on. Wilred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralger to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the lizard man's catch. But they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. It is a hope I will guard with my life. Where's my little buddy? Peanut, forgive us. We only wanted. The excuses will keep. Yeah, let's first fight these guys off. Venture, stay close to Winifred. Where is he? Don't die on me, kid. Kid. Die if I just don't get out of that. Somebody's healing me. Okay. Somebody heal this kid. I don't need him dying on my watch. Ah! We did not need him dying on our watch.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Gummy. That doesn't work for if somebody dies! Doesn't work if somebody dies!
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Uh-huh. You're just having a blast with those sounds, aren't ya? See, that one made more sense, because that was a dumb way to die. We're gonna try this again. And yes, no judgment for me. Don't judge me. I go very easy when things like this happen. Because I don't want that kid to die. Not allowed to let that kid die. No. Yes, we're gonna keep. We just watched the cutscene. Okay. Haha! I didn't die this time. I didn't die. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a woman like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. No. No. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Did you not see those tempered wrenches? Such is a fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralger. Well, enough. I will hear the rest of the sorry tale back at Little Alamigo. I dare say Ellie will wish to hear it as well. Ha! Wilred, you be dumb. I like you, but you be dumb. Gundabald. Let's go talk to Gundabald. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralger, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that that we could raise ourselves from the squalor, and I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There was no solution, nothing we can do to change our luck. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our homes may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Thank you for apologizing. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of this masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Okay. Oh, I've got to report back to Minfilia. Alright. That means inventory. Also means, actually, the Chocobo saddlebag. That goes there. We got a lot of green dye. Okay, the rest of that it can just stay. Lots of green dye. Minfilia. Minfilia. Welcome back, Ellie. I'm reliably informed that the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? A little bit. Little bit. La Habred. Excuse me. Model. I'm in the front of the thing. Why are we stopping sometimes? Come on. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say. Precisely the kind of deception the Asians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by malign. We must needs delve deeper into this. While things remain quiet on the primal front, all work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady! Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. While you were tending to business at Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trails once more. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Ellie. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Waking One is to investigate Sinister One. Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with a Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a Digging One named Medrod had an encounter with a scary Masked One. This Masked One is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One, Medrod. Digging One is to be found in Fallgourd Float in the North Shroud. Some of those the way that they are written and their speaking ticks are making it a little hard for me to read. Alright. This one actually will probably be cheaper to go to. It's been a while. We should do the class quests. At least a little bit. Hi! Welcome in, Pallid! Welcome in! How are you? You're the folks from Mielvin's Gate. Hells, I knew there'd be trouble. Well, then I'm certainly glad to see that you can handle yourself. You'll find the landing boat just down here at the end of the ramp. I'll have no part in what comes next, though. Oh, yep. I'm so far above leveled right now, it's not even funny. Deftly handled, Ellie. Once again, I'm reminded of our guildmaster. Thanks to your efficient response, we will be able to commence this inspection earlier than I had calculated. We shall board the merchant vessel out in the bay. Alright, let's go. Ersthada, if you would take the rudder, the Morning Star awaits. I can't even calculate when the ads are gonna happen anymore because the way that it messed up. Since their welcoming party at the pier failed to deter us, I expect with a probability of 85% that our arrival will incite further belligerence. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to the hold. It may behoove us to employ stratagem hardhead. The aim of our opponents is to buy time so that suspect goods may be tossed into the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. We will bull our way towards the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fraught with risk, but one that your presence makes possible. Shall we begin? Let's go. Come on, dude. I'm not very moving yet. I'm the Foreseer Kalaya. By the authority of Melvin's Gate, I request that you surrender your goods for assessment. Well now, your timing couldn't be the worst, lass. The old door's all rusted up. You see, bloody thing won't open. You'll have to come back another day after we fix the hinges. Well, I will see the cargo now. Any vessel entering a port of Limsa Lominsa is bound by law to submit to a routine inspection. The law, is it? Lads, I reckon this is time our guests add themselves a little accident. Pitch them over the side. They forgot who they were talking to. Or they didn't realize who they were talking to. They didn't realize. Didn't realize. Is our healer. They really just like really did target our healer, and they pulled our healer away from us, so I had to go find him. A masterful display, Ellie. Now we can fully gain access to their cargo. Oof! What have we here, then? Is it one of the Admiral's lapdogs scampering about me ship? You're just like your mistress, always sticking your nose in where it ain't invited. No, it can't be. Ha, recognize my pretty face, did ya? But you were caught, exiled. Foreseer, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back. You stay away from me. Foreseer, please calm down. What are your orders? And I've had enough of your whimpering. And I've certainly had enough of these bloody books. It's clear you ain't learning anything from them. Oh, snap. She's full-blown panic attack, man. Reckon it's time you got a different kind of lesson. Kyla, Nofika, preserve us. She's fainted. We must withdraw. Ellie, quickly, back to the boat. We'll carry the Foreseer. Aye, that's right. You slick your back to your mistress. You worthless curse. Yes. Stinking idiots. Where am I? Ah. Does that take me... That does take me to Limsa. That's exactly where I needed to go anyway. So, Limsa! Oh, I'm well more than 6 levels above that. Take a couple minutes to get us there. this way. That if I just transported, but it would have been faster had I just transported. But it's cheaper this way! I don't like spending gil if I don't have to. And sometimes I'm okay with it, sometimes I'm not. And today, this time I decided I wasn't. Mainly because there was a porter nearby. It's either the porter or the ship, so I think one of the two would have gotten me there. Whew. Okay. Oh, the Zephyr Gate. I don't even know. Canist Guild. I think it's all the way over on the other side of this. Yeah, I need to find a. Oh, there's the thing right there. We'll just use it to transport. Guildmaster. It is good to see you well, Ellie. Geesefriend sent word ahead of your travails. An unfortunate turn of events, but considering the infamous Black Heart you faced, you might have fared much worse. Have you heard of the pirate dogs Duzmaga? He was exiled from Limsa some years ago, but it appears he has chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. And once more, he dares to lay a hand on Forseer Kylia. The poor lass must have been terrified. If I had known Duzmaga was aboard the ship, I never would have assigned her that duty. The assessor may require some time to recover. For Kylia, that man is a nightmare made flesh. Though her physical wounds will soon mend, there is little we can do to salve the hurt of her mind. Are you concerned? Angry, mayhap? Harness that energy and channel it into your training. I predict we shall be needing your skills before long. A lot of these gear sets are just no longer going to be something that, they're too low level to be good for me at this point. Greetings, Ellie. In case such doubts fill your mind, you should know that I am ever willing to lend an ear if you find your thoughts troubled. At the very least, I would have you know this, because it seems that Kylia does not. The Forseer has been missing since this morning. There have been other times when she's disappeared without a word, but we always have been able to find her. Alas, this is not the case this day. Were the guildmaster here, he could deduce her whereabouts with nary a moment's concentration. I find myself beginning to wonder if those who devote themselves overmuch to academia are more prone to bouts of wanderlust. But while I must wish to ponder further such oddities of character, we must needs organize a search party. Would you be so kind as to make inquiries at Hawker's Alley? It is not uncommon for Kylia's wandering to take a path through the markets. I guess I could. Jodo-san! Let's talk to this guy. You seek a Makote agent of Milvan's Gate. Why, yes, I have seen her. Spoke with her, in fact. She was, however, apprehended by the Yellow Jackets. The assessor was drilling me for details about a Quaquern's smuggling the ring based in Aleport, but then the soldiers arrived and took her away. If you wish to know her fate, then I suggest you speak with the Janaid of the Coral Tower. I don't think that's who I'm looking for. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me double check something here. I wanna see something. Holy. Okay. I'm realizing I'm getting a little tired. And I gotta get up semi early for me in the morning, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. But I don't see anybody. I was thinking about raiding out for the night, but I think I'm not really seeing anybody to raid out to, and I'm not really looking to raid to somebody I don't fully know tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and just call it here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I will see you guys all next week, as I do not have a stream for the rest of the week. I do post my stream on my Discord if anybody is curious as to what that looks like. I also do, my stream usually is pretty similar, and actually it should be exact to what I have on the Twitch, so definitely there. So definitely everybody have a wonderful rest of your night. I am gonna go probably eat something and probably head to bed. I will see you guys all next week, and have a wonderful rest of your night.